Okay, this is the Ariens from Kijiji. I just finished doing a facelift on the engine. I converted from a 14.5 old style covers to a little bit more modern Vanguard-ishy 14.5 covers. They all do fit these engines. Unfortunately, the bracket I got from eBay was a bit bent. I had to finagle it to make it work and make everything fit properly. But everything is working. There is no rubbing. There's no battery at the moment, so I can't fire up the engine. Reason why there's no battery: for one, the rear end is up in the air. Two, I ran into an issue when I went to do a first drive on this machine. The shifter was completely stuck. So unfortunately, I used a little bit too much persuasion and I literally broke it free. It has a plastic cam on the front of the transaxle, and that there has broken. It is repairable. The part is available. The part's about $40, but I'm kind of at the moment in savings mode. I got something I want to buy next week, and I can't spend any money on anything at the moment. So everything I'm working on, I all have parts for everything except for this. So this is going to be put off to the side on the back burner for right now, and I will order that part up probably next month or next payday. I'll get that part ordered up. It's, like I said, it's only about $40, and hopefully it will fix the transaxle. But I will do its own separate video on what's going on with the transaxle as well. So that's just a quick update on what's happening with this machine. So the engine side's done. It's all ready to go. Engine runs. Sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right now I probably get what I have into this entire machine just for the engine, which is actually good. So right now I'm actually ahead on this machine a bit. Also, all four tires are good as well. So with the tires, the deck, the engine, I could definitely work out really good on this machine. And the seat. The seat's actually perfect on this machine as well. As for the fixing this machine, I do still want to fix it. I just need to get time to yank out that transaxle and hopefully fix the piece, and I'll do a like I said, I'll do a separate video on that. I can show a little bit down through here. Basically, there's that spring right there that attaches over to the cam. That has came loose as well. As you can see, it's a dual belt system. Basically, there's a clutch underneath in this area right here that runs this spline belt up here. So this is the belt coming from the engine, then it transfers down to the spline belt, and then from the spline belt it transfers into the actual transaxle itself. That cable and spring operate the clutch, so when you move it into forward or reverse, that's what basically engages the clutch and it moves forward and reverse. Really, they overcomplicated something that was already perfectly designed in the first place, and they made it stupid. Like, this here is your typical AYP style hydrostatic transaxle. This one here actually does still work. It's a little questionable, that's why it's being swapped out, but it's a good design. They should have left with the design that worked. But unfortunately, as these machines got cheaper to build, they got more expensive to buy, and this is what you get. A cheap, crappy transaxle that did fail, unfortunately. But luckily, I do believe it is repairable. So that's pretty much it for the Ariens at the moment. Just figured to do a quick update on it. Facelift, like I said, is done. It does run and drive, and it's pretty much ready to have its transaxle dropped out of it. What I'll do is I'll put a board between the frame rails, put it up on jack stands, and remove the rear tires and pull the transaxle out. Since I got an engine up front, I should have enough weight without it teeter-tottering. So that's pretty much it for this at the moment. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.